Frida by Jonah Winter, illustrated by Ana Juan. Frida enters the world. For little Frida, the world is Mexico. Her house is a blue house, and it is in the town of Coyoacan. Frida's father is an artist and a photographer. He teaches her how to use a paintbrush. Frida's mother takes care of her 6 daughters. Often she is tired. Often Frida is lonely, even though she has sisters. Enter stage left Frida's imaginary friend. Her name is also Frida. They play games. All of a sudden, Frida falls very ill. She's in bed for months. There's something wrong with one of her legs. Even her imaginary friend can't cheer her up. That's when Frida teaches herself how to draw. Drawing saves her from being sad. After Frida gets well, she still wants to make art, so she paints little paintings. They are copies of other paintings. Painting onto photographs is what Frida's father does for a living. He teaches her how to do this. Frida also paints things she sees through a microscope. She loves looking at things very closely. At school, Frida studies science. She is bored. School is too easy. One day, Frida is riding the bus home from school. A horrible accident happens. A trolley runs into the bus. Frida almost dies. In the hospital, it is painting that saves her once again. Painting is like her imaginary friend. It is there whenever she wants it. It keeps her company and keeps her from giving up hope. After the accident, life will never be the same for Frida. She will walk with a cane when she is able to walk. Her body will hurt always. But Frida doesn't cry or complain. Instead of crying, she paints pictures of herself crying. When she can't leave her bed, she paints in bed. When her whole torso is put in a cast, she paints on the cast. Nothing can stop Frida from painting. Because she's so often alone, unable to leave her house, she has to use her imagination. She paints what she sees in her heart, on top of what she sees with her eyes. It's almost like painting on photographs. She paints little magical scenes, all with words at the bottom. All over Mexico, people paint these kinds of scenes. Sometimes they are scenes of accidents with angels coming to the rescue. They are like prayers for people who are sick. They are called ex-votos. Frida paints ex-votos of herself when she is sick or in pain. Frida imitates no one in her style. Her paintings are like nothing else. In museums, people still look at them and weep and sigh and smile. She turns her pain into something beautiful. It is like a miracle. Viva Frida! Long live Frida! Today we are going to be making a Frida Kahlo inspired self-portrait. You can use whatever materials you have at home, like pencil, marker, crayons. I'm going to use a black marker so I can demonstrate how to make a self-portrait using simple shapes. First, you are going to draw an oval. An oval is a great shape for a head. Next, we're going to use a square for the shape of your neck. After that, you're going to be adding shoulders. Shoulders need to be wider than your head. Next, we're going to add some ears. I use the letter C, and we are going to put the ears halfway down your oval. CC and a backwards DD. Next, we're going to do our eyes. Our eyes are actually in the middle of our ovals. So I'm going to use the top of the ears as a guideline. Start with a rainbow shape and add a smile to make oval eyes or football shapes. Rainbow shape and a smile. Next, you can add a rainbow shape above for eyebrows and add some lines for eyelids. Then I add some circles for eyes. And don't forget the irises. Now the nose is going to end at the bottom of our ears. To draw a simple nose, I use a smile and again a little C and a little D. To make the smile, use the letter M, then draw a smile and another smile, and there you have the lips. The next thing we are going to draw is our animals. I've attached a list of animals that you can make with simple shapes, but you want to pick the animal that you are feeling closest to right now. So today I'm feeling like a cat, and I'm going to add a cat head behind my body. And I think I'll draw a little paw touching my shoulder. Now that you have your animal, you can add your hair. Now before we start coloring, you need to add all those details that make a self-portrait interesting. What kind of clothes are you going to wear? What is your outfit going to look like? Do you want to put patterns on or use solid colors? The details of your picture is really what makes it stand out. And don't forget to add a background. Where are you going to be? Are you going to be inside or outside? My self-portrait is going to be inside. So I'm drawing a window. And don't forget a line to show where the wall meets the floor. Now that we're done drawing our picture, it's time to color. All right, great artist, that's all for today. Don't forget to share your work. Have fun.